Hello people, this is Takingastand coming at you not so live from the comfort of my desk. We're going to be doing some more Counter-Strike Global Offensive for you today. I'm going to do some Deathmatch, and maybe in my next video I'm going to do some casuals, and eventually I'm going to start getting into doing the competitives on my videos, because I've actually been dabbling in the competitive side of things recently, and I've had an absolute blast. I can see why it is the most popular function in the game, and feel bad for not having tried it sooner, because now I'm severely underskilled for my rank. But without further ado, let's get into the game. I've also got some a slight announcement for you guys. Let's get into the action here, though. You may have noticed quite a bit of weird buzzing in the background of all of my videos that I've posted so far. And I've been doing a little research on the issue, and apparently it's actually a problem with my headset. There's a design flaw in the brand of headset that I use. It basically, the way it works is you have to plug the headset into an adapter that comes with the device, and then plug the adapter in through the green, pink, and a USB port on the back of the computer. So basically what happens is it picks up on ungrounded electricity, like the kind that comes through the USB port to power the adapter. And basically what it does is the headphones pick up on the actual electricity, the ungrounded electricity, and creates what's called a grounding feedback loop. So that's my issue, is it's a grounding feedback loop. And so to sort of fix that, I would either have to unplug the USB port, which means I would not be able to use this headset as a mic, and you guys wouldn't be able to hear anything. Or which is going to be brings me to my next idea, which is to simply buy a desk mic, a good desk mic, and just use this as headphones so that you guys aren't hearing the actual gameplay looped through a couple of times. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save up for a good desk mic, or I do take donations. No, just kidding. I would never ask you guys for money. You guys are awesome. But yeah, so I think that's definitely going to be the next step for me, is purchasing a desk mic so that I can give you guys some better content. You guys don't need to be hearing that annoying white noise grounding feedback loop in the background. So that's the plan. Just letting you know that, guys, is coming. It probably won't happen for at least a couple of weeks, if not maybe a month. But it will happen. It'll be getting to you guys, so that's something to look forward to. For now, thank you for bearing with me. The problem is not something that can resolve itself without the use of my desk mic that I'm going to be buying. So for now, thank you guys for watching. Let's get into some more of this action now. I can actually start to focus on the actual game and still get shot in the face. You know what? I'm going to switch out this for a shotgun, because I feel like using my shotgun today. Beautiful. Immediately get a great pick. Didn't count as a headshot, though, which that's disappointing, but oh well, what are you going to do? Oh, oh. Oh, man, the guy got the knife on me, which is a shame indeed. I am going to... Oh, the round's already almost over, huh? Oh, that one was absolutely beautiful. But yeah, the round's almost over, so I'm going to give you guys another match. So that it makes for a nice, good couple of matches. Gives you guys some good content there. Ooh, I am so close to leveling, it hurts. I need to get some more picks in the next round so that I can level up. It would be so good to level up here on the video. Well, I think without a doubt we're gonna be doing Dust, even though I voted Italy, which I don't hate Dust. It's just unbalanced. So yeah, there's a slight, I feel like there's, at least anyway, a slight CT advantage which I could just solve the issue by going CT, but I think that's a little cheap. Especially since the pistol I like using is T. There is an equivalent one on CT. I just don't like using it. I feel like it's a little less accurate than the T-Side's Tech 9, which is absolutely a beautifully upgraded sidearm. And continue. And heavy. Heavy Python pistol Tech 9. There we go. So now that there's not some jackwagon trying to shoot me upon immediately spawning. Oh man, that was... I could have definitely gotten that pick had my aim been a little better, and I do recognize that. I haven't actually even warmed up before this video. I just sort of jumped right in. So I'm gonna be a bit rusty, and I haven't played for a couple of days. I didn't get an opportunity to play yesterday, and I don't think I played that much the day before. I don't quite remember, but... So, plus, I'm getting a bit of lag again for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting lag. There shouldn't be lag. I fixed the lag issue, but, yeah, maybe it's just my recording software or my settings again. Maybe I upped my settings and forgot to change it back or something. I don't know. I can check after this video is done and see. I think I see yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, did I even hit him? Yeah, I hit him once, so my aim's getting a bit better, definitely. And so, like I told you guys, I've been playing competitives a lot recently, and I have been playing around on Dust 2 and Mirage, two of the most popular maps to be playing on. And I definitely need to work on my callouts, but I also need to work on evasive maneuvers, when to flash, when to smoke, things like that. Because I'm just not that skilled at it yet. Where did he... Oh, behind me. But yeah, I'm just not that skilled at that yet. I haven't quite picked up on that bit of it yet. But everybody has been really friendly on the competitive server, which I was not expecting, because when I play casual, I get a lot of jackwagons on there who, you know, say rude or even racist comments, and just don't make it a very friendly or inviting environment for anybody. And it was just a night and day difference when I turned on competitive. Everyone was helping each other. When I let them know, you know, I'm new to competitives and stuff like that, they were all really helpful. And, like, instead of saying, oh, well, why don't you know this? You're this level. They more turned their focus towards, okay, well, let me help you with that. This is what you say in this situation. This is what you do in this situation. This is when you buy. This is when you don't buy. Things like that. And it was just a much more inviting community than the gents I was playing with, if I could call them that, on the casual servers. So I'm definitely going to be doing some more competitives, and I'm definitely going to be bringing them to you guys within the next couple of videos. And yeah, I've actually had some really, really good games on competitive as well. There was a couple of situations where my team had a total underdog victory. Like, it started out, we were just getting dominated, and just came back in the second half like none other. And you know, it's definitely one of those things where teamwork goes a long way, and if you don't have a means of communication with your team, like a mic or something like that, it's definitely going to be hard to get across those call-outs and things like that you need. Basically, calling out is like, oh, I saw an enemy in the tunnels, or I saw, you know, I think they're going to go for the plant, or how each map has an A side and a B side where you can plant the bomb. Ooh, I think, you know, the enemies are planting on B, things like that. And, you know, it's just super fun, and it feels like a real unit, like I'm working with qualified gamers and not just, you know, trolls and jackwagons and stuff like that. Also on competitive, I've noticed a lack of like smurfing. Smurfing being a high level, a highly skilled person playing on a lower level account just so that they can up their stats a bit and upgrade faster. Which seems to be a problem quite a bit in some of the other game modes, but I haven't noticed it that much in competitive. There's one guy we had a suspicion that he was smurfing, but as there's really no way to tell, or if he was just good, things like that. Hey, looks like somebody just wanted to see who all was on mic. Sorry about that. Didn't want to be rude. Oh man, I should have totally switched to my Tech 9 there. I could have totally got that pick. You know what? I'm gonna just keep it out for a minute and
holy shit, this thing.
Play around with this. Whoa, oh. Headshot. Nice, nice, beautiful. You saw it here, folks. Next level tactics. What? Okay, so peek corner, and peek and push. Oh, oh. What? No, I don't want to kick that player. I'm gonna vote no. I don't know what he did. Just for talking? I mean, that's not really a reason to kick a player. I don't know how that happened, but I'm just gonna roll with it. And at least I got the points for the assist. Oh right, I forgot to lower my mouse sensitivity. That might help a bit too. So I just lowered my sensitivity. I have a button on my actual mouse itself that lets me take care of that function, so I use that quite a bit. I also have a button on the side of the mouse. It's kind of cool. It lowers it automatically to its lowest DPI when you're in situations like you got a sniper rifle in your hand and you need that pinpoint accuracy in order to get the pick. So that's kind of cool. Just a little inner workings of the setup I've got. Oh, I couldn't get to cover in time. Pistol on pistol battles, those can be pretty fun. Whoop, teammate. Whoop. Got him, or at least got the assist. Whoop, whoop. I am just not good at getting these snaps. I'm gonna up my DPS by 1 and see if that helps improve things, because based on what I've learned from other first-person shooters, most people tend to prefer a high DPS, and I'm still trying to mess around and figure out what works for me, because I need a middle ground. The thing is, a lot of people suggest you use a low, if not the lowest, DPI setting that your mouse can offer, but the trade-off is they have gigantic mouse pads. And I just don't have that big of a mouse pad. I use a little small one that I got at Best Buy that has a nice wrist cushion on it, because I get the sore wrists quite a bit when I play these games, because I spend so much time on my computer. So it's a small one, but it's got the wrist guard. So I'm thinking I'm going to use a slightly higher DPS than most people would use, because I've got the smaller mouse pad. I've got less area to work with, and I just am not getting those clicks like that right there when I use the lower DPS setting. So this way I still have a little bit of maneuverability despite the limited space I'm working with. And I'm thinking about trying, my mouse also has removable weights, maybe trying it on lower DPS but on a lower weight as well. So maybe try removing. I just sat there and gave him that kill, like...
Oh yeah, knife kill.
Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, no, I need to work on my reaction time, because I heard that I got knifed, saw that my health went down, turned around, saw the guy, and just did absolutely nothing. Whoa, oh, oh. That should have totally counted as an assist, man. That's a bummer. Whoop. Nope, teammate. Let's see. Where is the guy? I also like the magazine size on this compared to a lot of the other pistols. It's got a 24 magazine, whereas most of them have like 9 or 10. I don't know. It's just not a lot on most of the other pistols. Hey, we won! Look at that. That's absolutely fantastic. 4th place, not bad, but 8 kills. I need more if I'm going to rank up. I think I'm going to do one more match for you guys. One more match? That sounds good. I'm going to vote Nuke. I feel like doing Nuke. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling lucky. Hopefully the people agree with me and we don't go back to Office because people seem to be bizarrely obsessed with that map for no apparent reason. Other than, like, it was already popular in older Counter-Strike games. Please do Nuke, please do Nuke. Yes! That's actually never happened to me before. Every time it's on a roll like that, it always ends up going with the map that I didn't pick. That is so satisfying. So, now that I'm feeling Nuke, I think I'm going to change my setup just a hair. I think I'm going to go back to my SMG. But I'm going to keep the Tech 9 pistol. No. I'm going to go counter-terrorist, and I'm going to do the FAMAS. Because I haven't showed you guys that setup yet, and it seems like a fun idea.
It's not letting me play. Just kidding.
You have to wait.
Rifle, FAMAS, pistols.
What map is this? Is this Nuke? Yep.
Yep, Nuke's amazing,
And
dude. I love Nuke.
the CZ75 Auto. Whoop. I did not. There was a slight delay for some reason when I hit my keyboard there, so my character didn't move out of the way in time. But I'm feeling the FAMAS. It's another favorite of mine because it was used in Metal Gear Solid, and as I've mentioned before, I absolutely love that game like nobody's business. Quick reload. And yeah, that's the gun Solid Snake uses in Metal Gear Solid 1. And I think it was used in Metal Gear Solid 2, but I can't be sure.
You saw my off skills.
I think they used a different rifle in that game.
Keep it up, dude.
Will do.
I'm sorry about this conversation that's going on in the background too. I should probably have checked to mute the.
You got a new FaZe clan for CS:GO.
Fantasy can play CS:GO. I'm done.
One sec, I'm gonna see if I can't mute these guys.
You just need to sit down now.
Open options, audio settings.
Well, Optic is the only team playing CS:GO, and they're actually pretty bad.
Dude, Optic is bad. That's the problem.
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
I think that did it. Yep. Okay. I am surprised I didn't get killed there. I should have gotten killed. I think someone actually tried to kill me, but I was too much for them. Even standing still, I was dominating. Wahaha. Ooh, who got me there? Oh man, it was a dude with a sniper rifle. Okay. Oop. Boom, that was beautiful. I was like raining death from the sky. And I'm also, guys, I'm sorry about the language that those guys were using. I had no control over that, obviously, and do apologize if any of you are turned off by the salty sailor language. I do try to keep the swearing to a minimum on my channel, just because I like to keep it a little more family-friendly, you know, because I don't know who's going to be watching my videos. And I know my nephew is on YouTube all the time, so I want to keep things nice and PG around here. Maybe I'll let a damn or a hell slip occasionally, but nothing that you wouldn't hear, let's just say, inside the walls of a church or something you wouldn't hear on daytime TV. And so, again, I do apologize about that. So, whoop, back into the action. Whoop, whoop, oh. Got you. I got him. No, I don't got him. He had an AK, and he was a better shot than me. Okay, so up the stairs. Whoop. I think I got him. Oh, who was shooting me there? Jeez. Again, I'm going to play around with the this one for a bit. The CZ75 Auto. I used a little bit during a competitive match, mainly because I clicked it completely by accident. So, I mean, why not give myself an opportunity to try a gun I haven't used before? So, I don't see why I shouldn't do, so I'm gonna do. Oh, that was beautiful. Maybe I changed my mind. Maybe I do like this gun quite a bit more than I had expected to do. Oh, man, that was good. This gun's a bit finicky. It's a bit jumpy. I imagine it's got a really wide spread when I use it as a longer distance weapon, but up close it seems to be an absolute monster and a half. I mean, you guys saw that damage I was putting out, and that's just from a pistol? I mean, that's impressive to me. And sorry if my voice does sound a little weird. I do have a bit of a sore throat today, so maybe it's because I don't have my drink with me. Normally I have a drink with me when I'm doing these streams, and so my throat is a bit dry. Whoop, oh. Wow, I shot everywhere but where he was standing. You know what? Yeah, no, that was just a... Whoa! Okay. That worked out for the better. Thankfully, my teammate was there to help me out, and I still got the points for the assist. So I'm not too salty about that. That actually worked out really well for me. And... oh, so close. I almost got that pick. I should have checked my surroundings, though. Oh, nice, 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 nice. See, it's moments like that where I don't feel bad at all for using the FAMAS. A lot of people don't like it, and I have no idea why. It's a fantastic gun. Maybe I'm a little biased, sure. But when you use the burst fire, just by rapidly clicking your mouse instead of holding it down and just spraying like crazy, it actually works out pretty well, and it doesn't have a lot of like the inaccuracies people say that it does. But I'm thinking they're using, you know, the rapid fire, so... I don't know, it's all a matter of preference. I've seen people fantastic with the op, but I am terrible with it. And I've seen, actually, boom, why am I not using this? I can be getting bonus points. Wait a second. Is it full auto? Oh my god, it's full auto. Why did I not realize that? Holy crap. I may have to see how this does close up as a full auto weapon. That's something the Tech 9 doesn't offer. Ooh. I am slowly growing more and more attached to this weapon. I'm liking it. I may pick up a skin for it so that it's not this default coloring that it's got going on. I like everything to look nice and pretty. Oh... it's really accurate, too. I only fired twice, and I connected twice, so... good one. Little fact, all the audio that was done for the original game, like the terrorist wins, or counter-terrorist wins, you know, bomb, defuse, stuff like that, was actually carried over from the original Counter-Strike game. There's, of course, been some new audio added in this version, but in the original version of Counter-Strike, it was actually done by the gentleman who created the game. He did it himself, and so that's why some of it you'll hear it will sound a little lower, a little raspier than some of the other audio, and that's because that carried over from the older Counter-Strike games. Just a little interesting bit of information and background for you there. I thought it was something that was interesting. So, yeah, Valve does all kinds of cool stuff that I like. Oh, I got this. Teamwork. F is for friends who shoot stuff together. U is for USP. And it's for Negev or maybe Anova here in the CSGO community. Yes, a little bit of beautiful song work for you there. Oh, and I'm dead. I guess F is also for falling over dead. And U is for underground. And is for no survivors. Hey, that one actually worked. Down here in the CSGO community. Yes, I know my wording on that is awful. It's not a polished song for sure. But you better believe it'll be on the Taking a Stand top 10 greatest hits of all time. Well, where was... I should have checked there. Didn't check far enough into that little corner there. I need to be aware of that. That situation could have easily been prevented. Boom, boom, boom. Bye, chicken.
Nice shot, son.
Thank you. Oh, did I even connect? Yeah, one bullet connected with him. I gotta bring a full clip it when I go into battle. And stop wasting ammo on chickens. Turn the corner. Woo! Alright, that was about 3 matches, right? Yeah, we played on The Office, we played on Dust, we played on Nuke. So, that was a really fun match. I got a few more kills than I did the last time, so I'm happy with that. I think we're actually going to call it a day this time around, so... Once this gets back to the main screen here, yep, there we go. Alrighty, so, my name has been Taking a Stand. Just remember, I will be working towards getting a better mic and getting rid of that feedback loop, that just awful grounding feedback loop that is the bane of my existence right now, the biggest thorn in my side that anyone could ever hope to have. And so, like I said, I'll be getting a nice new desk mic, so it'll pick up on some really good crisp sound and not have that irritating feedback. Because hopefully it'll be a little better design than the headset I'm working with right now. And so I'll be working to get you guys the best content I can possibly provide for you, because I'm just that kind of guy. I'm a great guy. I want to give you guys some good stuff. And just as another bit of news, I'm thinking about starting another series. I know I've already got 3 going right now. I've got the Portal Let's Play. I've got the, what is it, and why is it escaping my mind? I've got the Counter-Strike ongoing series, and then I've got a Let's Play of Jazz Punk going on right now. Since Jazz Punk's not going to take up too much time, I figure may as well start another series just to sort of give you guys some more content. How do you guys feel about BioShock? BioShock is one of those games that has always just sort of connected with me in a huge way. It's got the horror elements, it's very immersive and very visually appealing. It's very just a great game all around, and I'm thinking about doing, and I know this is an unpopular opinion here, and I know I'm probably going to get roasted in the comment section because you guys are totally going to be commenting on this video, but I want to be playing BioShock 2, which is my favorite in the series, and also the least popular opinion of all the BioShock fans. BioShock 2 being, in my opinion, the superior of the first two as far as being a good first-person shooter game. You can use both your plasmid and your weapon at once. And come on, let's face it, there's something a little cool about playing as a Big Daddy, stomping around the place in a giant scuba suit and drilling people with a giant drill in the face. I could have worded that a little bit better, and I apologize for that. And for those of you who don't know the BioShock series and have no idea what a Big Daddy is or what the heck I've been talking about for the last 5 minutes, stay tuned, because I'm probably going to be bringing that to you guys. So you can take a look for yourself, see how you like it, and I will, of course, give you guys some backstory towards BioShock 1 as I'm doing the Let's Play, just for those of you that miss out on playing it or just haven't played it at all. So you won't be totally left in the dark as to what's going on. There's not a whole lot really to establish up to that point, and it goes over a lot of it pretty well. So I think I'm content to just start with the second game. The third game doesn't run that great on my computer, sadly, and the first game is probably my least favorite in the series, even though I still love it. Don't get me wrong. Saying it's my least favorite BioShock game would be like saying that salmon rolls are my least favorite sushi rolls. Sushi is still my favorite food, and I would eat a salmon roll over the best pizza any day. But yeah, I think you guys get my point. I still love the hell out of BioShock. So but yeah, so I'm going to be bringing you guys the second game. I've been rattling on here for what seems to be like forever for me. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys off the hook and end the video. You guys have been fantastic. I've been taking a stand. I'll catch you guys later. And as always, have a good night. Remember to hit that like button before you go. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And share it around with your friends so that they can get on the action, so that they can laugh at me failing at CSGO and all the other games I'm going to be bringing to you guys. So share it up. Let your friends know about me. Let them join in on the fun too. Alright guys, you have a great night. You're awesome. A goodbye.